Now, politics galore over High Court setback to Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. BJP training its guns on Siddaramaiah moments after the High Court dismissed Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's plea in the Muda case. The Saffron Party has sought Siddaramaiah's resignation, saying he has no choice but to step down from his post amid graft charges. In fact, meanwhile, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah accusing the BJP of vendetta politics, hatching a plan and a plot, according to him, to destabilize the Congress government in the state. The Congress has rallied now behind Siddaramaiah, asserting that come what may, he will not resign as the Chief Minister, and they are throwing their weight behind him fully, that they support him and will ensure he stays the Chief Minister for the full term.
See, Bharatiya Janata Party continuously have been alleging against corruption, against this corrupt Congress government as well as corrupt Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji. And every time they used to claim that it's a political conspiracy. Even after Governor Saab gave sanction against the Chief Minister, prosecution for sanction, even then Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as well as their cabinet, they alleged that Raj Bhavan has been misused. But today, High Court has given a clear judgment, and High Court has clearly said whatever governor has taken decision is 100% as per the law. Of course, I agree, Chief Minister has every right to go on appeal in the Supreme Court. But having said that, being a responsible citizen of this country, being a responsible Chief Minister, he is bound to resign immediately.
This was a land belongs to Mr. Ninga alias Jawar, then notified by the Muda, then it was denotified when the person who was holding the title, he was not at all alive. But जब denotification होके सिद्धरामैया के पत्नी के धर्म पत्नी के भाई के नाम पर उनको कन्वर्ट किया गया, means transaction हुआ, then it was developed by the Muda. The people who are in power without their interference, it can't happen. And that is to land belongs to ASC. Originally land belongs to ASC. तो इसीलिए मैं मुख्यमंत्री को आग्रह करता हूँ, I strongly urge Chief Minister should resign immediately.
A group of activists, the BJP Karyakartas themselves, have exposed the Muda land scam, brought it to the attention of the governor. The governor has applied his mind and sanctioned the prosecution, and today the High Court has upheld the need for an investigation into this scam. Therefore, what it means today is that there will be an investigation of corruption against a sitting Chief Minister, and therefore it seems to me that if you have some self-respect and decency, that the Chief Minister would resign and make way for an independent, fair investigation into these allegations of corruption. And by the way, at the end of that investigation, if he is innocent, he can come back.
सीएम होने के नाते उनको अलग संविधान नहीं किया, अलग कानून नहीं किया, सबको एक ही है। आज का जजमेंट आने के बाद में भी कुर्सी में ज्यादा समय बैठना ठीक नहीं होता है। इस्तीफा देना ही एक ही विकल्प है, इस्तीफा देना। हर करप्ट लोग ऐसा ही बोलता है। सिद्धरामैया आल्सो ही इज नॉट ए क्लीन, ही इज वन ऑफ द करप्ट पर्सन। इस्तीफा देना हमको विकल्प है, हम फाइट भी करेंगे स्ट्रीट में, हम उसके साथ साथ तो लीगल एक्शन का बारे में भी हम सोचेंगे।
We have to come clean, so definitely that's why we are going to be more clear to the people in due course of time, as the judicial commission has been constituted by CM itself. So we'll come very clean to the people, and definitely will expose. See, this is not a setback. I repeat, this is not a setback. It was a matter where the prosecution could have been given or not. I repeat, I want to be on record. This is nothing to do with a setback to the Chief Minister of Karnataka. It was a matter of two constitution bodies, whether CM could have been given a prosecution by governor or not. This is the only matter.
I am not surprised. The idea of involving the governor and the governor's office was to ensure that this plays out like this. And the governor very clearly has overstepped his legal ambit, and he's done these things. So, and we see this as a standard operating procedure. We see this as a playbook. What is happening in what happened in Jharkhand, what happened in Delhi, we are seeing that in Karnataka as well.
most corrupt people are BJP people. In throughout India, not only India, in throughout world, they are corrupt people. They don't have any moral morality to ask Siddaramaya's resignation. He is a clean and chief minister. We don't find a chief minister like this. 100% clean-handed man. The BJP people, most corrupt people in India, no value for their words. Now, single bench judge has upheld governor's permission. This double bench is there, full bench is there, Supreme Court is there. We will fight.
चीफ मिनिस्टर को प्रोसिक्यूशन सैंक्शन दिए हैं, हम लोग उसके रिलीफ के लिए गए। अब सुनने में आ रहा है कि रिलीफ नहीं मिला। जजमेंट कॉपी हम देखेंगे और एनीवे प्रोसिक्यूशन सैंक्शन जो है वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए। हम तो जाते हैं सिर्फ एक केस में नहीं, सारे पॉलिटिशियन जो दूसरे पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से भी सेम इशू में इन्वॉल्व हैं, जिनको कंपनसेटरी जमीन लैंड जिसको दिया गया है, जेडीएस के भी हैं, बीजेपी के भी हैं, और ये हुआ है बीजेपी की सरकार में। सबसे बड़ी बात है बीजेपी की सरकार में नहीं है। तो हम लोग को पता समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि बीजेपी की सरकार में हमारे नेता कैसा करप्शन किया जो उनके नाम पे नहीं है जमीन। तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि केस में कोई दम है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो जाए, हम लोग ओपन हैं इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए, लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम सारे पॉलिटिशियंस के जो स्पेशली इस केस में और इस तरह के कंपनसेटरी लैंड जहां जहां भी पूरे स्टेट में दिए, सबका इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए।